Check this out. A Montana family has now lost custody of their child because they refused to trans them. Gateway Pundit reports, in a controversial and heart-wrenching case, Montana's Child Protective Services has been accused of forcibly transporting a 14-year-old girl from her family in Montana to Wyoming for gender transition treatment, leading to a complete revocation of her parents' custody. A few years ago, something like this would have been completely and entirely unthinkable. Had someone like me came to you and said, hey, there's going to be a family literally lose custody of their child because they didn't want them to be mutilated in so-called gender transition therapy, you would have laughed in my face and told me, no, nobody's going to lose their kid because of something like that. And I know this because for the last 4 years, I've been telling people that inevitably someone is going to lose custody of their child because the state is going to call them abusive for not lopping off their child's genitals. And I had people tell me, Victor, you're crazy. And they said time and time again, why do you care so much about these social issues? Why do you care about refuting the transgender ideology? Is it really that big of a deal? Yes, as you can tell by now, it really is that big of a deal. Oh, and by the way, this isn't even the only story of this happening. Do a little research after you watch this video. Go into Google or whatever search engine and just type in parents lose custody, gender dysphoria, or transgender. And trust me, you'll find articles from all over the place, like Texas and Ohio, now Montana, where parents are losing custody for the exact same reason. If you don't find this absolutely disgusting, then there's something wrong with you. Listen, it is so important that we defend reality. Let me say this just to make it abundantly clear. Reality is worth defending. If our society is okay with participating in a complete and total lie, something literally every single one of us knows to be a lie, what aren't we willing to do? We undermine the very fabric of reality. We say, yeah, it's totally okay. A guy can chop off his junk. Suddenly he's a girl. A woman can lop off her breasts. Suddenly she's a boy. If we're willing to go down that road, think seriously. Think about this. What are we not willing to participate in? What lie is too grandiose that we're going to reject it? If not this, seriously, then what? They want you to spit in the face of reality. This is a humiliation ritual that they want you to participate in. You are not a bad person for standing on the truth. And to all of the Christians out there, I know many of my followers and subscribers are Christians. You have a biblical responsibility to stand for the truth. This nonsense is completely antithetical to the Word of God. You know it to be true. You know that beyond a shadow of a doubt, so it's time that we all start acting like it. Pastors need to address this kind of stuff from the pulpit. We're living in a society that is so desperately devoid of reality. The congregation needs to hear about the insanity that's going on, and they need to hear a biblical perspective, like the truth that God made man and woman. Not anything in between, not all of this 58 polygender bullcrap. God made male and female. Folks, let me know what you think about this in the comment section of this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, I am maybe going to start posting with a little bit more regularity here on YouTube. So I appreciate everyone who has stuck around. You know, there's like 10,000 something of you that have subscribed. You all are great. Until next time, keep me in your prayers. Keep your country in your prayers. God bless.